So let's start recording. Okay, good. So I was thinking that we should start covering like diseases. Like we can start doing let's say we can start from the head and slowly going toward down. Let's say headache, migraines, vision, ears, sinuses, and then we go down and slowly we get to cardiovascular and go down.
Yeah, ready or anyway.
Well, because see here, a lot of people, they get sinuses. A lot of people, they have issues with their breathing. And so I think it's all connected. So we can do that.
Well, let's start first with sinuses and breathing.
Okay.
If, there is a different explanation of this condition. It's a little bit specific to any person, but this type is like to explain understandable is moisture and what is exactly to say, but this is people got the wet. Okay, let's say like this: wet, moisture, cold, wind.
Yeah.
And and why? Because the way of life is too intensive, and you get a shower, and outside is probably, now it's a winter time in your country as well, but it's get a wind, get a cold, get a wet. And what the body is going to do? Because body is created from the creator as autonomic system. And this autonomic system have to react to bring the balance back. And to bring the balance back, it's different. There is some specific way, but I will explain general. Let's say pain. Let's say running nose or closed nose. We talked before. And if running, the wet is coming out. Body have energy. But if it's closed, the body closes the door to keep the warm as well, like explanation. It's all about circulation of our life power, life force, the energy, all about. Because any function in this system without supportive energy is not possible. You remember I told you in East countries, they're not saying some person is
died.
They're saying his energy was finished.
Right.
That's why this is always life energy to keep in balance. If it's not balanced, then it's a reaction of the body. Some people say, we have an inflammation. Inflammation is also explained as a natural process, because if you hit yourself somewhere and the area is grow from this hitting, but this is recovering process. Actually, this is natural process. But now our medicine explained that it's very dangerous. And we start to take anti-inflammatory stuff, different.
Right.
And and what is the solution about this? Of course, we have to bring circulation in the area. Or if the person is not deep in the knowledge in this tapping system and stretching, start to tap the painful area and around it, and till the pain slowly getting less, or if the person is hit a bit more himself, the pain slowly have to reduce. If the person is full of fear, he cannot solve the issue at once. Needs few time, needs support to see that he's on the right way and he's not doing anything wrong. And that's why we're not only biological and energy, we are social. That's why social support is very important. That's
Right.
why we are doing daily Zoom, morning, evening, and support each other. And if the people want to get support from us, they're coming. And I'm always saying it's very important to anyone. If I was in you instead of you, I would do this and this and this. But how you prepared, it's up to you how you follow these advices and how you make them real. That's why it's up of the level of the knowledge of the practicing of the person. And I will repeat something. Confucius is one of the uh, uh, one of the students of Lao Tzu. One of his wisdom is, I'm hearing and I forgot, and listening or hearing, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I was seeing and I remember, and I was doing and I understood. Learning by doing, that's the best way. Yeah. And if we feel warm in the area, that means circulation is better, and running nose or closed nose soon will normalize. Nose is going to be dry, and if the nose is closed, it's going to be open. And let's go for next question you've been asking. But always any person have to remember, because we have to support circulation, we have to support heart and the meridians of pericardium, circulation, and heart and lungs. They are inside of the hands. First, we have to do major area, a little bit clapping them on the level.
Okay, so I want we go over those. I go over with you over those major ones, so that way will be a good beginning for people to understand.
Yes. Yes.
So so in the beginning, you if the person is suffering from closed nose, so he should tap here.
Yeah, can start to tap with the rhythm of heart beating, not too quick.
Right.
Not too quick, like this, and tapping gentle. Always have to be gentle to understand how it is. And then if you have more motivation, you go deeper. But because it's layer 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, we go on the level 1 first to understand how it is, to get motivated, to see the first result, first step, and then we can go deeper. And we can, if it's something immediately happen, we go direct. And
right, you said if something in pain immediately, we go toward that area. So yes, it doesn't matter, head, neck, ear, all the, okay, so that's done. But in general, it's good to do meridians.
Yes. There always is some exception. That's why the person who is going to do, he have to be in contact with the person with experience.
Okay.
To have this social network. Yeah. But if you sometimes get this, and not so extreme, and it doesn't feel well, or low energy, or emotional or mental condition not so well, that's mean you have something chronic. You have to go with the major area.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm writing major areas.
Yeah.
Okay, so teach me.
I will.
areas.
Yeah, major area, it's heart, pericardium, and first one hand, then another one. And also individual tolerable feeling of pain. My level of pain is high, not so low. That's why I've been doing years and years. And for me, it's okay to do a bit harder, but that's work. And it's like a cupping. It's
Right.
like
a cupping.
Relax and cupping, because the center of the palm, this is the area we work with. Finger, just they help, they form the area. For example, other area like shoulder form the area. Yeah. But this is hitting place. This is
okay.
Yeah. And we work. We work. And you see how relaxed we work. If we want to be not tired, to persist longer, we have to work from the shoulder. You see how relaxing the hand is.
Yes.
I will be a little bit pink or a little bit red. But some people, they will have blue spots or black spots or whatever, because it's first time for them.
It's called sha, no? It's called sha.
The garbage, this is the toxin. It's only in the eastern country, China, this is understandable. But people, as I told you before, they have a fear. Oh, they think, broken vessels. And probably this brings some problems. It's not true. It's just pumping the garbages out and they transform. And in the end, if we do a little bit harder, we don't have to feel any pain. That means we have enough circulation and the blockage is gone. And if we support the heart, we support the entire body. And we are doing very good beneficial steps to get in better energy level or to feel more in balance, whatever we have, whatever. Only the name of the illnesses is like to communicate. It's not, as I told before, it's not the cause. Okay. If we finish one hand, doesn't matter how long, can be in one session, can be in 10 sessions. And if it's
just work on one hand, only on one hand, or you just continue on one hand, or you do some minutes and then you go the other. So
why? Yeah, some minutes depend of the person. If he's beginner, few minutes, okay, and then communicate again, and then motivate himself, and then go ahead, and then we go here where the flexion is, where the area where they bend. That means more blockages are there. For example, elbow, armpit, groin area, back of the knee area. They are most important for where the body is bent. If the body is bent, it's presuming blockages are there to any person. Yeah, those areas are main area. With the hands where the meridian start and finished, and with the feet and toes where the meridian start and finished. Yeah. For chronic problem, this major area and finger and toes, they have to be done step by step with support, with understanding from other people. The idea is to transmit to other people the same things what we are doing, and to be helpful and to encourage people to rely more on their internal ability to get better and better.
Okay. So these ones, then you said this one?
Yeah, first we do one elbow, then we go on the other elbow, a few minutes. Then we go armpit, and then another armpit.
Okay.
This is very, very sensitive because and people are, of course, they painful, but they don't have to be on the
But
heart.
the lymph nodes are here, so they're important.
Here is very, very sensitive in against armpit. Yeah, and go there, and then growing area or back of the knee, as I been showing
Right.
last time. Yeah. Okay. Let's say people, even with the face, we are still on the problem with the head.
Right.
Yeah. Head. You remember? Head is area where the whole young meridian from the hands coming, and from the head start to the feet. Actually, the head is where the young meridians are meeting each other. And also the head is related to different organs. For example, nose related with the lungs, condition of the lungs. Eyes, as you know, with the liver. Ears, with the kidney. Top of the tank, with the heart. And mouth, with the spleen. Yeah. And that's why you see how important is the head.
Yes. So most children who are in our time, they have a problem with breathing, especially with their nose. So that's their liver.
The nose,
that's their lungs. I'm sorry, that's their lungs. They are blocked with toxins.
Of course, but this is not the cause. This is
side effect.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why appreciating if the children are moved, and for example, in the winter time, they can get a wet and wind and cold if they get sweaty. That's why better playing with less dress to not get sweaty, because this is important risk. It's risky.
Yes.
And the mummies always have to understand. It's like if you or your friends are ready to make this with the mummies, to always to understand that they have to help children for their circulation. Children will love it like the animals tapping the back. And you remember I told you,
yes,
after the processi spinosi, after the seven of the seven one and the first breast, there is this area da Giui. And they
I remember you said when the baby, yes.
Yeah, and they have to do to the babies, to the children, and do a little bit for the back, and also feel how the feet of the children are. Yeah, they are warm. If they are warm, the condition is good. And this is, it's like daily keeping the condition well, instead to be under the stress if something happen, and searching for the super good and best and quick solution.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And
they daily make sure that the children are not overdressed, make sure that their feet are correct, their position is good, make sure that you clap here for children to.
yes, of course. And the children, they have opportunity to move themselves, not to be stuck from the computer or phone or whatever. Yeah. To move themselves. If they move, they are in a best condition and they go outside, they go inside. This is simple daily task for mummies.
Amazing.
Or for schools as well. Yeah. Yeah.
True. We need to bring this to everywhere. That's very good. Now, what we do with the children who have who are mouth breathers? You know, you said when the mouth is open, the door is open, but when the mouth is closed, the door is closed. But what you do when the children, you know, they all the time the mouth breather, they breathe from mouths. They are not only children, but adults also.
Of course, of course. That's why. Uh, what the creator, presumption of the creator is: nose for breathing, mouth for eating, and sometimes for talking, and
Right.
that's it. That's it. But this does mean a lot of blockages. But it cannot be solved from today and tomorrow.
Right.
If the person is prepared, result will be great for one day. But the people are not prepared. That's why we extend that with the time.
Okay.
They're not ready for accepting this genius ability and potential from the creator inside of us. And according to their condition, we have to be gentle, and they understand this, and slowly they will get motivated, and they, in the few steps after, they can solve their issue quick. But at the beginning, it's
at the beginning it takes time.
Oh yeah, take it easy, of course, for sure, because fear is there. Reaction, it's funny reactions and things like that. Yeah.
So open mouth, it comes from this area, stagnation.
Of course, it's a blockages, and of course, if it's chronic, have to be done here inside, then meridians outside, step by step. We have to know it's our daily task to keep it. It's according of our time, little bit, then more, understanding, communication, work together, practicing. That's the best way.
Amazing. Okay. So so the nose is the lungs, eyes is the liver. So what we are looking when we're trying to help with eyes?
When we have eyes problem, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, eyes problem, you know, with there is a lot of pressure with eyes. Everything we accept the word with eyes, of course, not with um, with we lose actually this intuition. For example, intuition is lost, and we think that the word is only through the eyes, but it's just a little few percentage about that.
Yeah. Right.
Anyway, we have to keep the circulation around the eyes. There is a lot of different manipulative therapy for the eyes. I will show you some of them. And as you remember, I told, if you're going to pee toilet, have to wash few times the eyes to refresh them and to bring the circulation. This is super easy way, and everyone is best to do that without anything else. But if they want to bring the better circulation, first they can tap around the eyes, around, because this is orbital, this is bony area around the eyes. We're even touching them, but we bring the circulation. there is so many exercises, with the movement of the eyes. They are
Right.
effective. Little bit, it's okay. Yeah, but of course, people around the world, they want a quick solution. They want a effective solution, but they have to make it. Well, there is actually eyeball. We can work with eyeball as well. But first, if we have no fear to work with the bones around the eye, then with the one finger with the eyeball or two finger with the eyeball. If we're working actually tapping, we're not touching the eyeball. We're working like this. With the
Yeah.
small finger, we work for the nose. With another finger in the palm, we work for entire face. Eyes actually till the mandible here. Yeah. The hands from the forehead to here. All area. We work like this. Work like this. Imagine that we bring the balanced energy inside of us, and blockages slowly disappear or
Uh-huh.
yeah, get back. And when we work here, it's excellent. We can stretch actually the area and do a little bit, move the tissue for eyebrow, for example. It's to bring the circulation in the wrinkles as well. For people who wants to be beauty, let's go a little bit
Yeah.
that people wants to keep their beauty. It's most effective. I did, but I can do more, and everyone can do a little bit. It's quick. If you squeeze a little bit the eyebrow, squeeze the where the wrinkles are, and you bring the circulation, and to because the muscles and the tissue, they have a memory, and if you do minimum 1, 2, 3 minutes, this is good step to begin. Yeah. And work, even you can work outside.
Uh-huh.
Even if the finger, let's say, wash the finger,
And
can
inside.
can work inside with the mouth, for example, like here. This
Uh-huh.
to up your wrinkle, like here, and then start to work like this.
Uh-huh.
It's look funny, but it's very effective.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Work like this. If in the cheeks somewhere, okay, work for the cheeks. You can stretch whatever you feel. For example, if you take the lips, the
Yeah.
the down one, and,
Yes.
and stretch the tissue from inside, from the for example, teeth, for tea gum. And if you feel somewhere the tension, that means you have to stretch more. Let go, like this, like this,
Uh-huh.
and go with a show finger and the middle one, or three
Uh-huh.
finger, and go and observe and test the tissues.
Uh-huh.
And wherever you feel pain, you go there, and then you stretch, and you bring the circulation, and you will be super dentist for your teeth as well, because you activate the circulation there as well.
This
With
is so interesting because you never think about touching those areas. This is like so smart, that
yeah, you can work.
we don't think, because now let's say I have sometimes lip cracks here, so that's obviously lack of minerals, but that's also circulation because there's no good blood flow.
Yeah, because the body is magical if we use our head not only for balance and for beauty. We understand how it is, and we go and help. If you go for one side with the cheeks, and then we find out, there is a tension. let's go and work. There is so many ways that could be the program for this and that, but you uh, to attract the people, to attract the person. I will. Let's go for one or two things. Can I speak 1 second? We continue. One moment, please.
Yeah, please, sure. Don't worry.
Okay, no problem. Kaži Bube. Opa. Just a moment.
No worries.
Uh-huh. Hi, Hava, once again.
You okay?
Yeah, everything
Okay.
fine. Everything fine.
Good. We will
Yeah.
we will finish soon. Yeah, we finish soon. Don't worry.
For example, if you we spoke for some problem, but let's go further. You have a hearing problem.
Right. Many children, because they have so much from the nose, mucus goes eyes, mucus, then goes inside the ears, from ears, then.
Yeah, the name of this area here, under the lobulus here.
Yes.
And the name is Eustachius tube. Eustachius tube.
Exactly, Eustachian tubes, yes.
Yeah. And this tube, because from here is open door.
Exactly.
You've been taking the shower, and then wet is there, and the wind, and what the body is going to do? Inflammation, and we start to do anti-inflammatory stuff. But it's good. It's protection of the body. That's why we have to work with the pain. We have to massage different way our ears. We have to squeeze them in the different way. There is a lot.
It's painful when you do like this. Oh, it's painful.
That's why it's a blockage. It's a no one.
100%. Oh my gosh, it's like so.
Yeah, the blockages is already there. There is many techniques, and with the show finger and the thumb, you can do one way and another way. And if the pain go there and stay there without anesthetic, stay as much as you can, and it's work, and bring the circulation, or pull it, pull it down, pull it up.
The pulling up is the one that's painful.
Yeah, you see how it is, and we think super. What is best to say?
And when I touch here, I feel like in my eyes, it's like right away gets like mucusy or something.
Of course, it's connected. It's connected, and yeah, and you see how blocked we are, and how much is necessary to understand and to work on this way, or to remind each other, or to make.
And that so many children are afraid to be touched. I hear from so many mothers, oh, but he doesn't let me, he doesn't let me. That's because so much toxicity in there.
Also, and you see how was the politic till now. The politic till now, oh, no touch is very dangerous to touch. No, 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 no. It's no, just like this, see from distance and touching, working. See the small cat, how they play.
Yes.
Small animals, how they play. They play and play and play. This playing bring you and you grow in harmony, in balance, and in power. That's the way. That's why the different way of movement, different way of playing and touching, and this will bring this sensation and this improvement.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's
Yeah. And it's everywhere. And the backbone around the ear is also, if you work with the knuckles, you can feel how painful is this here as well. Yeah. And so many, what is best to say once again, so many areas to discover.
I know, that's it. This I understand that so many places, because every place that can be like, you touch inside the mouth and you feel here stagnation, like feel like extra meat or something. It shouldn't be there, because here is thin. Here it's like pieces. Here like, and then you touch here and then you feel how this is slowly blood flows, and there is an opening, and there is almost every area. There can be eyebrows for someone, right? You touch here, ay, 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 and like you feel, so you know there is a blockage here. So then we go to the doctor, we treat the infection, but we don't understand it's about basic circulation, just touch.
Exactly, because if is the stack of energy, the no circulation, then we bring actually you understand any physiological processes support from life energy. Yeah,
Right.
if it's not support, the body is not no functions. Yeah,
Right.
and we have to help this support. The blockage is like a lake. We have to take it out and improve the circulation. And it's if we have these habits, that will be great. And then we go step by step further.
Amazing. That's so I love it. Like it's so so incredible. That's why it's always on my head, like this. The once I've heard about the Python legend, I'm like, this is the so much more than we are, so much more capable than people understand, and this is just incredible, and that's why I fell in love.
Of course, because we improve our creativity, and if we are and if we have this wisdom, we can go ahead as much as we want.
True. True. You know, I see here two dots, two small red dots.
Yeah, yeah. So it is any person to realize that. That's be great, and to keep the circulation, and it's yeah.
Now, let's say about the headaches. People that they have a headache, so they start from the neck, right? No, you do first all of here.
Yes. Do major area. If the chronic headache, we start with the major area, because according to Eastern medicine, there is a few reasons for headache, but actually headache is a blockages.
Exactly. And that's what I always say. I say there's a blockage, and in natural healing, what I do is when people have the problem, I put legs in the hot water and I put cold towel over the head. So that creates circulation, because hot and cold. Same thing when the women have problem here. It's all crampy. You hot and cold.
Yeah, you have to stretch, you have to bring the circulation, And because you remember, we start the meridians from the hands to the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, we work on this area, and from the head to the legs. That's mean carpet bombing, step by step, day by day. Love yourself. If you're
Yes.
And there is a most frequently questions, and how long I have to work, it's a question. And if you love yourself for half a second, work half a second or 1 minute. If you love yourself for 2 minutes, you work for two. And it's a joke, but it's a way to express and to make it not so serious, the stuff. And if they and how hard I have to work is the next question. And I say, if you love yourself so tiny, you just cuddling it. If you love yourself deep, you go step by step, and the love have no end, and then you can go, and you can be supported, as I told you, from another person, and that's the way. That's the way. If the person want, he will get benefits more and more. And I wondering myself, I'm doing, as I told you, 10 years, and new results, new researches, new effect, and it's great.
And tell me, Carmen, when people come to you, what is the main thing that they are looking for?
Oh, I will tell you, people with chronic problem, with headache, with closed nose in one lady, with the
Yes,
back.
closed nose. Yes.
Yes. Another person who is coming there, 13 person, the diabetes, and another person with a few surgery on the hips, don't want to do the next, and they want to make surgery for another hip, and young people coming to also, young student will come as well. Go ahead, he wants to know, to learn, he's okay, he's work well. But another people, lady psychiater, doctor, she will come to solve this and this issue. They still sending me. I do the form with the questions, and they will send before the workshop start. But there's a different issue. But we're doing the same, and I'm telling them, you don't have to do always the same. We're not preparing us for Olympic game. You do a little bit.
Exactly. That's what I say.
Yeah, of course, and go ahead, go on the next and the next. Because I give them example. I've been doing 150 or more workshops between 1 and 11 days, and I still have something to achieve. Yeah, that's why don't have to be in a hurry. Go on this way, and then you're going to be more independent of anything else. Just the system will not exist if the people realize what they as potential they have in themselves.
Carmen, so when you have a workshop and there is a many people that come with different problems, you always start from the beginning, from all basic meridians.
Yeah, basic meridians, start with different exercises, look of them, who is their capacity. If they cannot do that, a little bit sitting, they do for finger, they do for mouth, and those who can do with me, they're doing. I'm working in a group, but I'm also in the same time selective.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, because this is inside of me. You know, I'm teacher, and I'm also doing therapy, physiotherapy, and then I'm looking like a shepherd looking for the sheep.
Yeah. Amazing. And so we covered the nose, the eyes, and while we did this, my eyes got more open. Like, I feel the vision is like getting, and we didn't do nothing, just couple seconds, but you see that how much blockage are in these areas.
Yeah. If you're
and what do you do for newborns, for the new babies that are suffering from sinuses and cough. Same thing you do here?
Yes. This going to be last part of our conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have to go.
Right,
I will
right.
explain you later about everything. Newborn babies, you work for their back. You work for their back. Yeah. First here, then entire back. Then mama can clapping in the body. Feel how it is. Where the mommy will increase their sensation and their feeling of the babies, and they go in some area where they're a little bit stiff, little bit stressed of different reason, and they can go there and they will have a lovely communication with the child, and the child will not be in the so was a so tough situation or extreme situation. Will be better and better, because the children, they have stress from the mother, but when the mother understands what's happened, she can be helpful for the child and can have a great result for any child.
Amazing. Perfect. Okay, go. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in 2 weeks, or when in 2 weeks.
Next Wednesday I will be there, and Monday or Tuesday we can see each other or whatever.
Amazing. Perfect. Thank you so much, Carmen. I've learned so much, and I will post this, and I also will what you suggest me to do, like to start the morning videos like you do, and just push people whenever they are, do simple exercise covering the head, let's say. That's what we learn now. Do some stretching, or just a small videos, or like what you feel that people want?
They want to be beauty, they want to be happy, and
But nobody wants to work. That's the hardest part.
What did you say?
It's nobody really wants to put work into it. They want to put Botox quickly, but not work. But I'm thinking how to bring this to people. So
you can work with your patients and tell them there is a way to keep themselves better, and if you have a Zoom link, you can do with them daily some work together or things like that to be supportive for them, and you will grow in this process, and you will get a more experience with that, and you will learn in this process, and it will be helpful to yourself and to them as well. That's okay.
I start with myself.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Carmen. Thank you. Большое спасибо за все. Потихонечку работаем.
Конечно, это нужно.
Это нужно. Всего хорошего. До свидания.
Спасибо. До свидания.
Bye.